Hey guys, my name is Alyssa Howase, and if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be spilling all the hot tea. I hate myself for saying that. I'm going to be telling you the things that you need to know about Starbucks and when you're ordering. And, I want to share my knowledge with you guys so that when you go into Starbucks next time and you order your drink, you don't look like a fool ordering it. And there are a couple things in here that I'm going to tell you guys that just out of the decency of your heart you should do. This is not just me talking. I actually made a post in our statewide Starbucks Facebook group. I typed, "What is something you wish all customers knew?" Number 1, this is something that bugs me so much, but it's not your fault because it's not really common knowledge. So here I am giving you the common knowledge that you need to know. Starbucks does not have individual creams. So like the little tiny cream things you get at IHOP or wherever, we don't have those. We just have cream in gallons and we just pour them into your coffee. So when you come to the drive-thru and you ask for a grande pike with 3 creams, we totally ignore that. We're just gonna throw it in. So your options for cream: light cream, or extra cream. If you want light cream, that's like this, we literally just like do a little splash, call it a day. And if you just say, "I'll take a grande pike with cream," then we put in a normal amount. It's probably like maybe this much. If you want extra cream, we fill it up to the rim with all the cream. When someone comes to you and says, "I would like 12 sugars and extra cream," we know that you don't actually like the taste of coffee. So we put about this much coffee. I'm kidding. Next, I'm not gonna throw jabs at anyone. I'm just gonna tell you guys how to pronounce the things at Starbucks. So first of all, it's Trenta, not Trienta, Trentae, Trinta, Trina. It's Trenta, okay? I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna go into any more detail. It's Trenta. Then we have macchiato, not macchiato, bedendado, macchiato. It's macchiato. Macchiato. I think those are the biggest ones that people have a hard time saying. The macchiato I understand because there's a lot of letters right next to each other that don't look like they should be next to each other. But Trenta? Really? Next, this is something that also is not common knowledge, so I'm here to tell you once again. We can make any Frappuccino cream base except for the ultra caramel and the triple mocha because the whipped cream in that has cold brew in it. So if you come to the drive-thru and you're ordering a decaf caramel Frappuccino because you don't want caffeine, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Because let me tell you why. So normally when you order a regular Frappuccino, we just pump Frapp roast in it, and it's like a 5-10 second thing. You throw it in the blender and it's done. But when you want to get decaf, we have to get a decaf shot because you have to put a certain amount of milk in there, and so it just throws it all off. So if you just want a Frappuccino that doesn't have caffeine in it, just ask for cream based. Because that means there's no caffeine, there's no coffee, not even decaf shots. Next, refreshers. I'm talking about the strawberry, the berry, and the mango dragon fruit. They have caffeine in them. It kills me when I see a mom coming in just trying to be a good mom, giving her 10-year-old little boy a Trenta mango dragon fruit refresher, and then she wonders why he doesn't go to sleep until 1 a.m. because that has so much caffeine in it. So if you're trying to steer your kids away from caffeine, don't get them refreshers. Just get them like cream-based Frappuccinos, hot chocolates, anything else that doesn't have caffeine in it. Just don't be getting them refreshers. If you're wondering how much caffeine is in it, I googled it. What I found is that a strawberry refresher, it has 45 to 55 milligrams of caffeine. A cup of drip coffee has 95 milligrams of caffeine, and a shot of espresso has 64 milligrams of caffeine. It's a lot of caffeine for a little body, you know? This next one, this is how to order your drinks at Starbucks. When you go into a store and you're ordering in the cafe, this isn't really that big of a deal, but when you're in the drive-thru, it makes a huge difference when you know how to order, and it will honestly speed up the drive-thru time so you're not waiting as long. You think it doesn't, but it really does. So the way to order a coffee is first you want to say the size and if it's hot or iced. So by doing that, when we are making a coffee, the first thing we do obviously is grab a cup. So when you come to the drive-thru and you say, I would like a caramel macchiato with extra vanilla and extra caramel drizzle and whipped cream, then we're sitting there. You've said that whole 10-second sentence, but we don't even know what size or if you want it hot or iced. So we're just standing there waiting for you to specify. But if you say, I would like a grande iced caramel macchiato, we're already pushing the 2-shot button, we're getting the cup, like we are already going on our routine. The next thing that you could say, or that you should say, is what milk you want. Default is always 2%, except for flat whites, those get whole milk. So if you want something other than 2%, say that next. Especially when it's like an iced caramel macchiato, those are the easiest things to make. So we pour the milk first, so then when you say at the end of your order, oh, I want almond milk with that, then we're like, then we gotta start over. Granted, this really isn't your problem, this isn't something that you have to worry about, but one, we waste a lot less when you're specific, and it makes your time and our time go by way faster. Okay, this is something, it makes me sad thinking about it. If you smoke cigarettes, I'm not here to judge you, okay? Do what you wanna. Just don't do it in the drive-thru when we're trying to take your money from you or when we're trying to hand you the drink. I cannot tell you how many times someone comes through the drive-thru, they're like this. Here's my $20 bill. I'm like, it's just so rude to me that you can't even, I don't even care if you just like put it down or like hold it in this hand. That's still like the worst thing ever. But if anything, just don't keep it in the hand that's closest to the window. Like, how is that not? If you can handle not smoking a cigarette while you're driving through the drive-thru in any place, not even just Starbucks, just don't. The next one is something that also maybe you don't know. So you can get very cheap refills, 54 cents for drip coffee or iced teas. But if you're a gold member, then you can get them for free. A lot of people don't know that, and it's very useful because you can pay another 54 cents and get another one. But there's a catch to this. You can come in at 5 a.m. if you want to a Starbucks store and leave when they close and get 15 free refills if you want. But you cannot come in at 5 a.m., leave and go to King Soopers and come back and get a free refill. It has to be in the same sitting that you get it. So keep that in mind. This next one is also from a fellow barista, and she said it in a very long paragraph, and I'm going to sum it up. Everyone has to wait. So I know that, so some people come in and they'll come in the cafe and they're like, I'm really late to work, can you make this for me really fast? We'll make it for you when the sticker comes out. I don't really know what else you want me to say. We as baristas are literally just following the rules. We're doing what we were trained to do. If we were to pull out all the stickers and make your drink in front of everyone else's, can you see how that would not be good? Maybe if you're in a rush, don't go to Starbucks unless you know that they're going to be fast. Or if you still decide to go to Starbucks, us as baristas can't do anything about you being late. Sorry. This last one is the funniest one I saw on there, but it's very savage. This person said, I wish they knew they sell coffee makers for home use. So to sum this video up, I love working at Starbucks. I know a lot of my fellow baristas also love working at Starbucks. It's a great company to work for. This is just a short list of stuff that I came up with a few other people. I'm sure that there are way more baristas who have a lot more probably important things to say. If there's one thing that you got out of this video, I would hope that it would be to just respect your baristas and treat them with kindness, because we do everything we possibly can to make your day better and to create a third space for all of our customers to come and hang out. That is it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. It's not going to be anything like this probably, but it's still going to be just as good.